Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ava and Harris make love, who's your daddy plot coming Days of Our Lives note plenitude of plot twists that suckers should gear up for, but one not so shocking moment set to be is Harris Michaels hitting the waists with Ava Vitale. Now that everything has hit the addict about Officer Goldman's and Clyde Weston, James Red, being on the run, Harris and Ava can now be open about their relationship. But what happens after they make love for the first time? Days of Our Lives Ava and Harris steam up daytime defenses. Days spoilers suggest a ton of chemistry between Hava, so suckers should brace themselves for some amorous scenes between the two. Days of Our Lives spoilers Ava and Harris make love, who's your daddy plot coming. There's also been so numerous obstacles for the super couple to get to this point, that once they're alone and suitable to dive into doing the deed, they unleash a tremendous quantum of passion. But do they throw all caution to the wind by forgetting about protection? DOL, the Stefan DiMera factor. Actress Tamara Braun is in her early 50s, not exactly childbearing times, but still presumptive that she can have children. Besides, this is the land of daytime drama where kiddies can turn into teens overnight, and age can also be slightly reversed by sometimes to allow for a plot of this nature. It's been some weeks since Ava and Stefan DiMera were privately involved, but not too long that if Vitale finds out she's awaiting, he'll wonder if the baby is his. She may wonder who the father is herself, or she may know right down that it's a DiMera and try to pledge it off as Harris's. The intriguing thing about a possible gestation plot is that Steve Burton is off days and is presently on General Hospital, lately returning as Jason Morgan. This means Harris' days are numbered on DOL, which also means that he could get killed off or presumed dead. Commodity like this could make it that much easier for a pregnant Ava to claim her baby is Harris's versus Stefan's, as she presumably wouldn't want her baby to grow up with any DiMera influence. Will Ava end up pregnant? Will she question the child's maternity or try to lie about it? Comment below. Nicole vs. Sloan, Tate's fate, 2 police admissions, Ava attacks. Days of Our Lives for the coming 2 weeks are in. From Eric Brady overhears Sloan Peterson Brady's discussion. John Black plans to tell police about killing Constantine Meliani's son. Away, Tate Black could face further legal complications after his rearmost trick in Holly Jonas' bedroom. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the Peacock Cleaner pieces. Sloan Peterson Brady vs. Nicole Walker DiMera DOL spoilers for the week of March 18th reveal that Nicole addresses to Sloan about Jude Brady's christening. As suckers recall, Nicole offered the DiMera manse as the venue. Eric knew Sloan might not take it well, but GCA ain't really stop it. Nicole gets to hold baby Jude while talking to Sloan about the arrangements. Still, Sloan suddenly bans Nicole from attending the christening, indeed, though it's being held at her house. It's teased that Eric overhears Sloan and Nicole's converse about the christening. Still, could Eric hear Sloan ban Nicole from the christening? If so, Eric will be furious. DOL spoilers John Black's damage control over with John. He's affrighted to learn that he killed Constantine's son. John is indeed more distraught that Steve Johnson knew about it and no way told him. Also, Steve told Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall. John presumably would have preferred to break the news to Doc himself. In any case, John decides he needs to apologize to Constantine. Also, he plans on turning himself into the police. John might not get to the police station, however. Constantine will probably pull out the card and summon the pawn. Week of March 18th Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of March 18th reveal that Harris Michaels confronts Stefan DiMera. When that happens, Stefan throws Ava Vitale under the machine. After Stefan tells Harris about his passion with Ava, it's the mob queen herself who knocks the bejesus out of him. Speaking of Stefan, just like John, he plans on confessing to the police. Days of Our Lives spoilers next 2 weeks, Nicole vs. Sloan, Tate's fate, 2 police admissions, Ava attacks. There might also be an update on Tate's rearmost arrest. Will Holly eventually tell the verity and clear Tate's name? Days of Our Lives spoilers next 2 weeks. During the week of March 25th, Teresa Donovan will be under further pressure from Constantine to acquire the Kyriakis' fortune. This could put Alex Kyriakis back in the blend, whom we haven't seen in a bit. Nicole is bound to find out the verity about Sloane and baby Jude. Plus, we might find out further about Everett Lynch's history as Bobby Stein. Eli's secret FBI assignment, Constantine's consequences? Days of Our Lives reveal that Eli Grant accepted a job offer in Washington, D.C. Julie Williams was agitated to learn that Eli would be working with both the FBI as well as the Department of Justice. With Constantine Meliani's terror adding, could taking the Greek con man down be part of Eli's new assignment? Keep reading and let's bandy the possibilities. Days of Our Lives Alani Return DOL spoilers reveal that Eli and Lonnie Price Grant lately returned to Salem. Lonnie's captivity release was delayed, but she made it before Paulina Price passed away. Speaking of that, Eli and Lonnie were overjoyed to learn that not only did Paulina admit a phenomenon, but Abe Carver got his memory back. Days of Our Lives spoilers Eli's secret FBI assignment, Constantine's consequences? DOL spoilers Eli Grant's emotional occasion suckers watched as Eli caught up with Julie. At that time, Eli told Julie about the job offer that would let him work with both the FBI and DOJ. Of course, Julie was agitated for Eli. Meanwhile, Paulina gave Lonnie her blessing to go, but there was a lot of guilt attached to it. While Lonnie did thank Paulina, the look on her face was sheer relief. As suckers know, Paulina's responses to her favored bones. Particular opinions can really be over the top. Days of Our Lives Constantine Meliani's escalates Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that John Black just learned that he allegedly killed Constantine's son. John also eavesdropped Steve Johnson telling Marlena Evans the story. John will decide he must apologize to Constantine face to face. John also plans on turning himself into the police. Still, John might not get that far. Constantine has formally tested the card to bring out the pawn. Constantine doesn't want justice, he wants John to suffer. DOL saving Maggie Horton Kiriaki's details about Eli's job were dropped for a reason before his exit. It's possible that Eli's new job will include an assignment. Could that assignment be to handle Greek conman Constantine? Maybe the authorities are formally onto Constantine. As Constantine reminds Teresa Donovan, Emily O'Brien, of their Kiriaki's thing, could someone swoop in to save Maggie just in time? Could that unanticipated idol end up being Eli Grant? Will Maggie learn the verity about Constantine before she gets too close? Will Eli be the one to exclude Constantine and save Maggie? Partake your studies in the comment section below. Maggie finds new relative thanks to DNA test. Days of Our Lives indicate that thanks to her discussion with Constantine Meliani's Maggie Kiriakis will take a DNA test to find out her strain. Will Maggie find a new relative thanks to this DNA test? Maggie's parents were killed when she was a child, what other cousins might she have out there? Maggie Kiriaki's citations. A DNA test. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Maggie joked about perhaps taking a DNA test and Constantine told her she needs to be careful, she doesn't know who she might be related to. Still, Maggie's curiosity has piqued. Maggie may just have that test to see what comes back. After all, Maggie was just talking about how she had lost 2 children. Maggie has also lost 2 misters as well. Still, Maggie no way knew about her son Daniel until he came to Salem. Could Maggie have had other eggs that had ended up being used by other women to have a child? Could Maggie have further children out there, or maybe someone differently similar as siblings or aunts and uncles, maybe relatives? DOL spoilers. Maggie Kiriakis had enough kiddies. Maggie ending up with children showing up out of the blue hasn't gone over veritably well with suckers. Still, this could tie into Everett Lynch/Bobby Stein's story. Bobby's mama is said to be the key to his did or whatever is wrong with Bobby's brain that made him produce a whole new personality. Will Everett end up being a long-lost relation of Maggie? Everett seems to ever be drawn to the Horton house as well as the Horton family. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Maggie finds new relative thanks to DNA test. All of the talk about Maggie's family leads suckers to believe that these rumors of a new natural relative for Maggie